I'm Brett Cutler, and I'm the president of Rebecca's Dream, and I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. Tonight, I want to emphasize that it's a very exciting time for our foundation, and I want to show you how the important work that we're doing, what it is, and how it is that you guys are helping that work in the world. It occurred to me that most people that aren't us don't think about it. If you don't suffer from depression or bipolar, if you don't know somebody who suffers from depression or bipolar, you really only are exposed to it when a terrible tragedy happens. So I want to give you some numbers that might help to put the scope of the problem into perspective. Trust me, it'll all make sense, hopefully, towards the end. We know that 43.8 million adults experience some form of mental illness in a given year. Currently, over 22 million American adults live with bipolar or major depression. We know that half of all chronic mental illness begins by age 14 and 3/4 by age 24. We know that 1 in 5 people will experience mental illness in their lifetime, and we know that 2 out of 3 of them will not seek treatment. But we also know that of the people who do seek treatment, 80% of them show improvement in 4 to 6 weeks. So to make that more real to us, because those numbers are kind of big and it's kind of hard to, what's 20 million people? It's a lot of people. Great. Of all the people that are here, there's about 10,000 people, maybe a little less, but let's say there's 10,000 people here at Ravinia tonight. 2,000 of them will experience mental illness, and 1,320 of those people won't seek treatment at all. Only 680 people will reach out and get help for their depression, and of that, 544 of those people treated for depression will show improvement very quickly. There are 1,320 people out here, that you'll be sitting with in the pavilion that are out on the lawn tonight that need help, that need our message, but don't get it, that don't do it. They're scared. They think there's a stigma. They don't want people to know. And that spurs a whole lot of horrible things, not only for them personally and for the people that live with them, but on society itself. We know that depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide. We know that serious mental illness costs Americans about $200 million in lost earnings every year. We know that 90% of suicides have an underlying mental illness, and suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States. And we also know that if left untreated, depression is the #1 risk for suicide among youths. That's pretty dramatic. I hope you agree with me. So people ask, what does Rebecca's Dream do? We reach those 1,320 people that are struggling. We reach the people that are related to them, the people who love them, the people that work with them, the people that know them. We reach those 1,320 people and urge them to get help. We show them how to get help. We make sure that those 1,320 people this year aren't 1,320 people next year. That when we come back to Ravinia, that it's not 1,320, that it's a lot less, and a lot less, and a lot less. That's our goal.